Welcome back to Studio 41, brought to you by the Hummingbird Stage and Tap Room.
Welcome back to Studio 41. We're here at the Hummingbird Stage and Tap Room. That was the song Fox Dive by the band Americana. We're going to meet them now and talk a little bit about what they have in the works for their music in Middle Georgia. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us, sir. Yeah, glad to be here.
Tommy, why don't you start us off, and if y'all would just go through, introduce yourselves, tell us a little bit about what music means to you, where you're from, what you're doing, those kinds of things. I'd really appreciate it.
Thomas Superior, originally come from New York. It's Brooklyn, New York. But music's been my passion since I was a young age. You know, my mother and father were both involved in the music industry,
right.
So that's all I ever saw. I do lead vocals and I play guitar in African Americana.
What did you? What made you get down to Middle Georgia from Brooklyn?
Well, I came down just really for music. I came down on an internship at first. I did studio technician work and ended up meeting Flacco Torres and just making music.
He's been on the show.
Yeah, I believe it. Actually, I think I caught that episode.
Right.
And just meeting this guy Alex, you know, through navigating around the music scene of Macon, Georgia, Middle Georgia, and yeah, here I am. So.
There's the history.
Al?
I'm Alexander Raff. I am a vocalist, producer, live keyboardist, and creative director for African Americana. And like this guy was saying, you know, we met up a couple of years back through different projects. I was rapping alongside Flacco Torres, and then we linked up, started a band. So we kind of had a mutual love for pop culture, anime, comics, movies, you know, whatever. And that kind of shaped our sound and direction we went in aesthetically with the band.
Okay. Cody?
Hi, I'm Cody Kurth. I play the drums in the band. I grew up around music, raised by rock and rollers, and moved to Macon and fell in love with the spirit and the music of Macon.
Well, thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being here. Cameron?
Cameron Johnson. I play bass and play music, especially with these guys, about the most fun I've ever had. And Dad played bass. Music's just what I love.
Really appreciate y'all joining us. Tell us a little bit about African Americana. Where'd the name come from?
Well, the name came from just a general idea, like a play on words. You know, I'm really into like coming up with quirky names and stuff like that. But we just looked into the meaning behind it, and we thought about African Americana itself as a genre and how it reinvigorated music for the Americas in the early 1900s, late 1800s, etc. So, you know, by putting African Americana on it was our way of adding our elements and our twists and things we were inspired by into Americana itself to create a totally new genre. We take.
What describe this genre? What would you equate it to?
Well, as of right now, I wouldn't really. I couldn't give it a name. I can tell you what it's inspired by, and that's, you know, blues, funk, hip-hop, electronica, of course. Anything we hear musically, you know, we resonate with it. We try to blend it in and mix it to create something completely new.
Okay, the song Fox Die. Who wrote that?
That was collectively, you know, Alex and I.
Okay, tell me a little bit about Fox Die. What's behind the song?
See, Fox Die, like, you know, we're big fans of, like, now not only video games, but classic movies and things like that, things that bring an aura to the light. You know, even with our name, you know, I was going to say it's not even just music, it's a whole lifestyle that we present. This is our version of Americana. So in that, you know, Fox Die comes from, it's a game particularly we enjoy, Metal Gear Solid. And in that game, there's a virus that has a select few on people. And we think that the music, when it keys to a select amount of people, it will awaken them. So, you know, if the music's for you, you'll catch the vibe of it.
Gotcha. All right, so you're working on a video anthology.
Yes, correct.
What's a video anthology?
Video anthology, this one in particular is inspired by just long music video segments from the 80s, MTV, the, you know, long music blogs, Beavis and Butthead, for instance, where we sit around and, you know, on the couch and just rate music videos over time. So I was thinking, you know, with all the music we compiled over the years, we can link them together and have this large project, you know, spectacle almost of every song and video together and just kind of wow people, you know, blow people away.
Are you going to sell that or just make it available on the open market or what?
We'll see. I don't want to speak too much on about it, but there will be some details. But I'm excited about it.
You're also working on a new album titled Mother.
That is correct.
When do you expect to have that out? 2016?
2016, of course.
First part, last part?
Most definitely. And it's stuff that we've been working on since we were touring New York. It's almost like, you know how you said that the whole video is a collective. All that footage is gonna be, you know, footage from New York all the way back down to Georgia and all the places we've gone. So the album is kind of the same.
Okay.
It's music we recorded there and here, so it's got a vibe of both
Sonically,
parts.
you know, you can almost hear us traveling through the music, just how the sound changes. You know.
All right, y'all are going to play a couple more songs for us. The next one I understand is Sugar Cane. Y'all wrote that as well?
Yep.
That's correct.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing that. When we return to Studio 41, we'll have African Americana on the stage with Sugar Cane. Y'all don't go away. We'll be right back after these messages.
You're watching Studio 41, brought to you by the Hummingbird Stage and Tap Room.